Welcome guys to final qualifier round Group B. So Group B first match is there on Wrangle 2.0 and we have all the 16 squad joining us. Out of this 16 squad, only 8 will make it to the grand final. So let's see who will try or who will make it to the next round. We have NGC, we have one BLB, one reality, we have one way, we have CK girls team, we have Mafia Crown, we have off offended Scott, and we have uh, Hellguard, we tried X, Marvel, AKS, Bot, Enigmatic, we have Smoke Scott and UNS members are there. And the VR1 squad in slot number squad number 9 is VR1. So at looking at the frag generator is taking the southernmost area at the moment, covering from the military base area, moving slowly towards the Lipovka area. So a squad has dropped down early. We can see squad number 17, that is Smoke Squad, dropping early along with offended squad. We can see squad number 7 making the same move along with squad number 9 doing the same thing. The son of number 9, that is VR1, and Marvel and NGC guys are not dropping down towards the military base area, so this might be a good contest between the both squad. We can see BLB is one way, a squad are dropping down towards Pochinki area, Enigmatic doing the same towards farm. We can see AKS are moving closer. I think so they will drop down to Rozok, their favorite spot location. UNS doing the same, and I think at the last we will see CK girls team, CK girls has already dropped down towards the Primox area. Meanwhile NGC girls guys are currently dropping down towards a factory area where a C building has not been touched has been touched by two members of Marvel Squad. Thor and Jester is already there, but Gamora and Jumper has dropped down to the other side of the compound currently looting, and you can see the formation is a 2v2 formation taken by both Marvel and NGC guys at the moment on the other side of the compound, where we can see a lot of crowd, a lot of squad currently going on. That is squad number 17, and that is Smoke Squad versus CK girls teams are also in the same area. We can see Raghu Rokra currently jumping out going towards the squad house for the loot. We can see offended on the hillside of the area. Kajul doing the IGL is currently caught as Car L and ready to engage. We can see Tiger with that M168 for Medusa, the top fragger. Is also currently looting at the event, but no helmet as of now, but she has got that vest enough to protect her for the engagement. Meanwhile, on the other side we have the Smoke Squad with Goat Kelsan currently getting that M16A for Smoke Squad has that one man disadvantage at the moment, so this might be a tough call for a Smoke Squad to charge in on to the members of CK, because the girls teams are already engaging with all the four members. Meanwhile offended on the other side of the hill doesn't want to engage as of now, but they are closing or they are moving far away from this both teams. They want to play it safe, and offended we can see Lawrence, a psychopath, Devo and Fetus has moving away at the part. So we can both all the squad are respecting each other's territory as of now. We can see Mafia are widely spread in the ferry pier area. We can see the Terror Zazu near the bridge, and we can see Tifu is at the ferry pier. Maverick is on the northern side, and Kiran Thapa slightly towards the quarry area. Same is done by squad number 9. VR1 is doing with the same formation, slightly spread out at the direction of the military base. So we can see three squad are now dropping down towards the military base area. Marvel and NGC guys are at inside the military base, and when the outside we can see the VR1 squad are there. While moving on towards the northern side of the map, rows of all as usual taken by the AKS squad. BLB1 BLB taking the Atlantis area or the Water City area. One will go towards the Pochinki side. Meanwhile, school cover has not been taken as of now. Crown squad are widely spread as at the center between the shelter. Meanwhile, we tried X currently takes the shelter area. Prison reset currently scouting the prison area. Bot squad are in Lipovka. UN has taken the Yasnaya area. Two members of the Crown squad are in Seveni. So 2v2 a split technique currently using by the Crown squad as usual, and we can see squad number 11 and that is the Hellguard teams are rotating around the Severny compound as well. Stabler and Kamishki is still vacant, so Scott can go for the rotation, but the zone has now shifted towards the northern side, so a lot of squad rotation can be expected. This is very difficult, especially for the squad who are in the bottommost area, that is the military base area, and let's see if they can make that. Also, you can see a Butcher, Benching Butcher, God Butcher, Yuri, and Andy is already making that rotation. They have got a vehicle for them to take on, so I think so they will change. Two of the members will try to change the vehicle and move to other schools. Meanwhile, on the other side, southern side of the compound, we can see now NJC guys are not engaging early in the game. They are trying to hold the compound. They are trying to take the way from the Novo area, which is a very smart move because Mafia squad and can challenge them while if they move in towards the Ferry Pier Bridge area. So as you can see, Pope has already taken his compound. Omama is driving his own vehicle along with Keith. Now we tried reset, who was scouter of bot squad are now currently fighting. Sorry, bots reset, who was the scouter of bot squad now fighting with we tried X member. So we tried member to reset has been spotted. One member was down, but reset has been taken down by the member of we tried X. 6-9er was a casualty, but the team was there to cover him up, and he will be revived. Meanwhile, we tried X manages to get that one kill under the belt, and bot losing a player. As of now, they know there is a squad in the nearby area. We can expect a lot of engagement to take place in squad number 17 versus CK. CK versus Smoke Squad currently going at the moment with the AVP is trying to spray. God Pilzang is giving away some 5.56 bullet at the moment. Smoky God with that DP at the moment trying to charge into towards number CK. Now girls team now closing on towards opponent. Aragurakra only has that Uzi is a very powerful one when it comes to close combat battles, but Ragurakra is currently far away from the opponent, so this will be a tough situation. Medusa has a car 98 with that UMP, so Medusa will try to play as far as she can. She has that long range advantage. Meanwhile, Kajol with the Scar has a powerful weapon as of now. Let's see where the rest of the team. Tyrell currently flanking back at the moment, currently with low HP. She has only 20 to 30 HP at the moment, so she has to take her bandages and pop in some boosters in order to get to back to 100%, but she's far away from it. Seeing the God Kelzan now slowly chasing on towards Tidal, and this is a tough situation for Tidal because Kelzan and rest of the members of Smoke Squad are cruising on, slowly moving closer towards Tidal, and Tidal has to make a movement. Tidal is currently inside a small house, taking camping near the small shack at the moment, currently applying bandages, which is a very smart move. But on the southern side, we can see Smoke Squad are slowly making their move. So Tyra has to be smart enough. She has to play very smart enough. She has to run away because she's moving closer towards the opponent. Opponents are moving slowly towards the Tyra, and Tyra has to go back regroup with her teammate. Now, Tyra has been spotted again, as I told you, and she has been finished up by Smoky God. Smoky God got vision of terror, and she has been finished. Meanwhile, the rest of the team CK squad are now falling back, making sure they have the vehicle, and they have the vehicle and they can move back towards the northern side of the safe zone. So let's see if CK girls team can survive. Meanwhile, NGC guys has moved on towards Novo area. Marvel squad and NGC, who had dropped down towards the military base area, was not engaging with each other, and they have dropped down. They have now spread wide apart, and they are now looting and making their way. Meanwhile, we can see now squad number 9 is making their way from the breach area slowly towards the Mafia squad. So Mafia Tero Daju is also making his way towards the safe zone, but we can see a lot of squad nearby the quarry area. Squad number 7 still not living. We can see Tifu is there holding the compound perfectly, where Raghu Rokha and the rest of the CK squad is also closing on towards the quarry compound. So this is a tough situation because many squad are there. We can see Smoke Squad also in the near vicinity. Tifu is currently scouting. He is the last person to move away towards the safe zone from the Mafia squad. but we can see a large group of smoke squad currently making their way towards the quarry area. So this might be a difficult situation for Tifu. If he gets caught up, he might lose. Mafia might lose one player. So let's see how Mafia. But Tifu is smart enough. He got that loot. He's now falling back at the moment slowly. And we can see Medusa, Raghu Rokra, and Kajo is also making their way. Raghu Rokra, I think so. He got the vehicle, and she has got the triple bicycle at the moment, ready for the to take all the three members back to the safe zone. So this is the first zone that has been shrinking slowly. We are inside the game for 9 minutes, and this is a tough situation for all the members. Meanwhile, on the southern side, we can see squad number 9, that is Crown Squad, is squad number 8, that is Crown Squad, is currently basking inside the compound and houses at the moment. Pikami is playing slow. He's playing a very passive technique as of now. They don't want to engage. They want to survive, because the placement points are very important as you move forward inside the game, because if you don't have a lot of kill, placement points might secure that extra edge while moving on towards the qualifying round. So let's see how Crown Annie will try to play. Crown Annie with that AKM and a switch with M16 Apo is very strong at the moment. But Smokey now trying to charge in towards his opponent, and we can see Mafia versus Smoke Squad currently going on at the moment. We expected this battle to fall on. Kiran Whitey has been knocked down. Tifu is low on health. God is playing perfectly well. Zone is hurting Tifu. Tifu has no full health now. Smokey God is trying to charge in towards Tifu at the moment. Of Smokey God is trying to take TVV, making sure he's getting but play with me, manages to get Kiran Whitey. Kiran Whitey has been knocked on. God kills and manages to get Tifu from the other side. And with that, Mafia Squad losing 2 members early in the game. Smoke Squad, even though they had one member less, they are playing perfectly well, securing all the kills. 3 kills already. Got kills and was on the other side, giving a different view and a backup to the members of us. To his members, play with me and Smokey God. And what a gameplay, what a strategy used by the Smoke Squad in order to finish off the members of Mafia. So Mafia losing 2 members inside the game. This is a very tough situation. Still 16 squad are alive and 59 are still participating inside the game, and this is looking like a very tough situation. So CK Squad, Smoke Squad, Offended Squad, squad number 9 and squad number 3 has to make that movement. And squad number 9 is VR1, has to make the way inside the safe zone, and so is NGC making the late entry from the military area, slowly moving inside the zone. We can see drop number 8, drop number 2 has been called out, and the loot is currently taken by the Marvel Squad. Marvel Squad now getting the fair drop loot with that all these equipments. I think so Gomorrah has got the M762 and a ghillie suit under his backpack. We can see Thor with an M16A for Jester also getting that arm and on his backpack, and we can see MK14. No, sorry, it is Carl and M762 on the jumper as well. So they are currently getting the loot. Now moving on towards the northern side of the zone. The zone has shifted to a farther north, so this is a lot of pressure for a lot of squad, because they are down to zone number 2 and we still have no casualty as of now. Airdrop number 3 has fallen. It consists of Groza, sniper suppressor and level 3 equipment. The squad nearest to them are Enigmatic, so Enigmatic might get the flare smoke, that the red smoke, which gives the signals to all the squad for that the flare drop has been called on. So let's see if Enigmatic are brave enough to get that loot, but the rest of the squad are still struggling and making their way slowly inside the game. CK Raghu Rokra slowly making their entry inside the game. You can see squad number 9 VR1 also making that entry, and on the other side we can see now Hellguard Squad has already made their way towards the Kamishki area and slowly taking the side edge. 2 members are already inside the Stabler area, that is Yuri and Andy is currently inside the Stabler area, marking the compound as well. So we tried X is also there in the nearest compound. So this is a very risky strats currently used by squad number 11, that 11, that is Hellguard, because they are going for the 2v2 split technique, but we have a group of we tried X members currently at the southernmost of the other side of the hill. So if they try to make that rotation towards the V tried squad, they might be in danger, because the 2 versus 4 situation is very difficult to find unless they clutch it out. So this is a very risky situation for squad number 11. Andy and Yuri has to play it very safe. They have to make sure they are inside the compound unless Retry comes back inside the compound of the Sabler to challenge them out. But on the other side, we can see BLB1 reality squad is currently looting, and Diffuse is also there along with Asta and Andy are getting ready now. We can see squad R versus are fighting. UNS are now fighting. Two members are already down. Panda and Bangarang. Bangarang is down. Izaki has been down. UNS are in trouble. We tried is currently trying to kill off the member as of now. We Toxic. Toxic is also then the shots are being targeted. Our general manages by Woxic. Woxic has been knocked down. So general being very perfect. Well, at the moment, UNS player general has that high advantage. Now Watre is a low off. He's trying to revive now. General, if he can cook a beautiful grenade, he might get that finish over Woxic. Now Dean is slowly making his way. Dean is trying to revive his teammate at the moment. They has a cover fire with that shot. Now he's into shot stagger, but what a shot from General. Dean manages to get that shot perfectly, and with that UNS are the first squad to be wiped out of the game. We tried. Dean manages to get that finish, and AKM is also there under his belt. Now we tried is Dean with that perfect clutch at the end and manages to get 5 kills on for his teammate, but Vitrax and Vatra is the only two survivor member at the moment. But Voxic and 6-9er is all not finished up in an exchange. Meanwhile, we can see AKS has now sorted. Vitrax got Axel trying to get a 8x scope angle towards the member of Vitrax, but they are not getting clutch. Meanwhile, on the other side, we can see now NGC guys slowly engaging with the TSA members of NJC guys versus squad number 9, and that is VR1 going strong at the moment. Let's see who will get the TSA clutch card has been knocked on. IT Iconic is the sprays have been connected towards Mama. Bob has location has been spotted. Clutch card still knocked on. Yodre is there on the other side of the compound, and we can see Z Blaze has taken cover. Now let's see how on the other side of the NGC guys we can see Keith making a long rotation from that bogey, trying to get a different angle or different view, giving a different perspective of the angle, which is very advantageous and which is normally seen by the pro team. We can see Kid on the northern side, and we can see distraction going on from both Creed and Mama at the moment on this other side of the zone. So this is a very interesting battle going on from the NGC guys. NGC both Mama Greed is all taken inside the position. Iconic is trying to revive. A lot of angle shots are being played. Bob manages to clutch guard. Clutch guard has been finished off, and Bob managed to secure 1 kill for his team NJC. On the other side of the game, now we have BLB and Marvels are currently rotating at the moment. CK squad has taken refuge on the outskirts of Severny compound. Meanwhile, Enigmatic is currently rotating on the northern towards the northern side of Stabler area, but the southern way, that is one way squad, is still surviving at the edges of the south zone. So we can see zone is currently shrinking. Already 17 minutes inside the game. NGC looking strong, doesn't want to engage. Squad number 9 is currently falling back. Mama is trying to go for his GG sniper gameplay, but he has not caught any member as of now. He's trying to random shot at the moment, trying to catch any member in that random shot, which is sometimes good. You might catch any member just by luck. So let's see. We tried Walter is still surviving. 5 kills already for we tried X. Dean is already there on the member. We can see now zone has shifted towards the center portion, so maximum squad is there inside the zone, but a lot of squad has to make that rotation, and that one of them is the CK girls team and offended squad. And we can see one way from the southern side, from east side we can see NJC and bot squad also has to make the same. So let's see how they will strategize. But Mafia and squad number 17 are in the nearby compound, and squad number 17 is the smoke squad who played perfectly well, who knocked up 2 members of Mafia squad now losing 2 casualty, no kill as of now. Tero Dajo and Maverick is the lone survivor. They are playing for the safe strategy, making sure they survive. But you can see God now has been taken down by NGC Kid has bring down God at the moment from a different angle. NGC Kid from other side has spotted Mafia. Tero Dajo managed to get Smoky God with a green grenade, and the kill has been still from NJC hand, and Mafia manages to take one kill under the belt, taking the revenge from Smoke Squad. But Smoke Squad, rest of the members are still currently playing at the edges of the zone, and we can see now 2v2 situation currently going on for Mafia and Goat, but Goat doesn't want to engage at the moment. He are currently falling back, making sure they secure the spot. And on the so let's see inside the zone we can see now AK has spotted Hope at the moment. NGC versus NGC versus AK is going strong at the moment. We can see Obito has spotted the spray. It doesn't connect perfectly towards NGC guys. NGC guys are slowly moving towards the southern post, but we can see Obito manages to spot NGC members in the nearest compound. So Obito knows this there is a member. And we can see Madara doing the same as well. Gandhi is also making his location seen. He's making sure his angle to get a member. Meanwhile, he can see Maverick is there on the other side of the compound. So let's see if and AKS guys tries to get engagement with the members of NJC, but at the moment I don't think so. They are looking very interested to make the moment NJC survives. Hope is currently boosting up to make sure he is up to 100% so that he is ready for the challenge. Meanwhile, now NJC CK's guys, CK team are currently getting knocked out. Medusa has been finished off by the member of a Marvel team, and Kajol and Raghu Rokra is the only two surviving members at the moment. So BLB1 reality is also there. Asta has been knocked out, but we can see I think so BLB1 reality Asta has been revived. Angry is there for the cover of firepower. Pacified Whitey has been knocked out, and Diffuse is also the Pacified Whitey has been knocked out. Oh my god, what a shot from Pacified Whitey. Now we can see Angry is trying to shot in at the moment from the southern side. We can see now one way Scott is playing the same side. Chaplin is also the David also there, and David Chaplin, Capchi and Berry is also taking TPP at the moment. No shots as of now towards the BLB guys, and BLB asked will be revived. Pacified I think so will be revived on time on the sniper tower, but he doesn't have that helmet, so he has to apply the first aid kit, and first of all he has to find that helmet in order to have a perfect gameplay. You know, Crown has that perfect spot towards Marvel Scott. Pikame has that arm shot. Jester manages the Crown Ninja with that perfect AWM shot. Ninja has been caught on, and we can see now just trying to get a shot one more with that 8x and AWM, very powerful game weapon in this one shot in this tournament or in PUBG Mobile. And we can see Jester now getting Pikame as well. Jester is trying to knock players after never. He's having a very good gameplay as of now. He's getting a free kill from all directions. So let's see if Jester tries to finish off any member of Chill now, but Jester now not looking up at the moment. He's currently rotating. He got that one kill. Gamora is there on the other side taking TPP at the moment. Thor is also there going for the close combat battle. Marvel is also holding up the on the other side. The BLB shots are being targeted from all different directions. Crown manages to get Jumper, but Jumper is not low on health. He has not been knocked on. Pikami is also low. Venom manages to get Raghu Rokra. Raghu Rokra has been knocked on by Pikame, and we can see the bot squad are trying to engage Kazul. Kazul vehicle has been destroyed, and with that CK girls team are out with 15 position. A very tough spot for CK girls team, getting knocked out early in the game. Bot is also they currently with Blaze, Venom and Jutsu. Let's see if they will try to if they survive. Meanwhile, we can see the BLB1 reality then on the other side of the compound. Pikame is also there taking cover inside the northern side of the compound. We still have 48 surviving players with 14 teams, and this is a tough situation. The zone has not shifted. We are down to zone number 6. 56 seconds for the zone to shrink, and let's see if they can survive. We can see offense nor NJC, all the players are surviving in the end, and this will be a bloodbath I guess, because now we can see a lot of members has to fight for the small location. BLB1 reality has called on for the flare drop. We can see airdrop number 6 is there with MK14 and Groza, and so AR suppressor is also there. Pikami has been knocked on by the member of Jetstar. So they are each one of them, Marvel and Crown Squad, are knocking each player with that AWM one shot knock, and they are taking having fun with that AWM weapon. So let's see, Jester can get one more kill. Jester is trying to go left and right, trying to knock as much player as he can with that bullets, but I don't think so that will be enough because he's wasting bullets as of now. No, he's taking that car 90 and doesn't want to waste bullets. I think so he has already wasted the bullets of AWM, and I think so he's now switching on towards car 98. Jester looks like a sniper for his team. Pikame currently boosting up at the moment. A helmet has been lost for Pikame. Now he has to fight for the zone. The zone is currently in favor of uh, uh, Crown Squad for the moment, but we can see NGC might fight on with the members of Goat Squad because they are slightly at the edges of the safe zone, and we can see Offended also has to make that way. One way is still inside the game. Offended slowly making their way towards the bot squad. The rotation, as you can see, guys, from the northern side, Mafia Squad is playing the safe technique, trying to rotate as long as they can, securing all position. But the only disadvantage for them is like as you seen in the CK squad, they were trying to do the same thing, but if you get caught up in a good number of squad, you might get sprayed down and your vehicle might get destroyed. So this is a very risky situation when you try to rotate using the vehicle. So either you have to stick, either you have to go for a late rotation gameplay, or either you have to stick to a one house in order to survive late. That is the technique normally used by a very good team. So let's see now, NGC making entry inside the safe zone. No team has got inside the safe zone as of now, but they are still at the edges, so they have to fight a longer battle on win against. In the NGC guys are currently fighting. Tenzing Butcher is currently knocking off players at the moment. Offended bot Venom has been knocked on the other side. Hellguard now looting a lot of member, two member Yuri and Butcher. Tenzi Butcher has been knocked on. God Killzang manages to get another member. A lot of battle from all NGC guys. The NGC Pope has been knocked on along with Mama. God Killzang manages to greet as well. Now we have only Kid surviving at the moment. Kid is in various danger. Now Mama is currently healing up at the moment. Smoke cover currently launched a beautiful grenade, might knock them up, but let's see on the other side. We can see God is currently fighting. Killzang has been knocked on. God play with me is the only one survivor at the end. So God Killzang smoke cover perfectly towards God Killzang, and God Killzang now will be revived by the member of play with me, but God Squad playing perfectly well, manages to get 3 members. Only one surviving kid was right on target, manages to secure the position, but now they are being third party from behind, and we can see squad number 9 is also there. Now squad number 9, VR1 is in the same vicinity, so if they try to charge it, they might get the finish over the member. BLB1 reality manages to get one with Chaplin. Now on the other side, we can see Enigmatic manages to get great. Faith has been knocked on. Mama has been knocked on by Axel. We can see Piano. NGC guys are in trouble. They are at the center of many squad now. They have a long range situation, long range. Not of knocked at the moment. Greet and Mama has been knocked. Kron is closing on towards him. Gandhi with the perfect grenade, managing to get Greet at the moment. Kid and both is the lone true survivor. What a beautiful grenade from the other side. AKS losing on member Gandhi and OB2 has been knocked out. They are starting off from the southern side. The Madara is joining the fight. TT Iconic has joining the fight. TT Iconic manages to knock one member. Iconic low on Iconic. Madara has been knocked out, and with that AKS squad finish off by the member of VR1, but the perfect grenade manages to finish off third party by NJC Kid, and what a grenade, he manages to finish another squad, and engagement looking strong from the member. Now we can see now Hellguard is currently closing on towards NGC guys. NGC guys top 10 teams are still surviving. NGC, I don't know how well are they surviving inside the games. They still all 4 are surviving in this bloodbath. They were losing a lot of players in the previous match, but not now. At the moment on the southern side, we can see now BLB squad are fighting at the moment. A lot of engagement for one. Diffuse has been knocked down. Pacified. Whitey is also the angry. He has been knocked down. We can see Arsa is down on the southern side. One way is trying to throw as much grenade as we can. Tenzing Butcher has been knocked down by giving Blaster, manages to get Andy on the other side. a lot of engagement, a lot of battle. Meanwhile, we can see one way having third party from the other side. So a lot of third party from all different directions. This is a very tough situation. They are still in open, so they have to play on all direction, making sure they survive till the end. Enigmatic are now fighting with other members, and Marvel Jester is currently reviving Thor at the moment. Mama manages to get one BLB, one reality. Angry One manages to get BLB. BLB are losing players as of now. A lot of player defuse is currently, and pacified Whitey is only surviving member. A lot of smoke cover currently launched of fighter players. This is a massacre, guys. This is what a massacre looks like. BLB getting third party from all different directions. They have got all the big hope manages to get just as Greek manages to get defuse. They are knocking off a lot of players at the moment, and this is having a good advantage. You can see Butcher is also the God Butcher manages to count. They are knocking and killing and stealing kills as of now for the count, but they have to make the enigmatic currently killing of the members. Now Gambo, sorry, Gagam Boy is getting that kill with that MK14, but grenades are being launched slowly towards Gagam Boy. Gagam Boy is not favoring them at the moment. They have to make that entry. Marvel Jumper versus Gagam Boy going on. Grenades are being launched from all sides, but Gagam Boy is slowly making his entry inside the station. Gagam Boy is already found. There's a fight out breaking off from all different directions. Crown is currently fighting offended. It's already say Crown Ninja has been knocked on. Gagam Boy and Jumper is currently fighting on the side. One way is already offended squad is there currently finishing off a retread squad, and the moment was one reality pacified. White is still inside the blue zone. I think the zone is hurting them a lot. He will go for the the Marvel Jumper has been knocked out. We are down to 8 6 squad. Offended Lawrence, Psychopath, Devo is already God Butcher is currently trying to stay into it. Andy is low on health. God Butcher, Hellguard, with only God Butcher. God Butcher currently has a slight reach advantage as of now, but he has to maintain the reach in order to survive. He got the perfect reach of it. Lawrence is doing same revival to a Psychopath at the moment. On the other side, Greenway is all surviving with all 4 members, and he is playing the safe technique. On the northern side of the web, you can see Chaplin throwing a Monotov towards the member Jumper after knocking off one player of Gagam by Enigmatic has been knocked down. We are down to top 5 teams, guys. Offend Devo manages to one with Chaplin. Yeah, sorry. Kapchi has been knocked down. Beer 11, David and Chaplin is also. The shots are being targeted from all different directions. Monotov are being launched. The revive is still going down. Chaplin is there for the cover. Gamora is trying to revive and get a different view at the moment, but Gamora has been still been knocked out. And let's see if they can get that revive. But only 13 seconds for the zone to shrink. Only squad number 10 are slightly inside the safe zone. 11 can make that entry inside the safe zone as well. But Annie is trying to bring them. Gamora has been finished. All length of and manages to get Chaplin. We can see kill fit as of now. Devo Lawrence has got that 4 kill in this age of round. So they are covering a lot of ground at the moment. You can see Annie is trying to spray in, but the vehicle has been given up. And what a gameplay at the moment. God Butcher has been spotted by the zone. Zone manages to get God Butcher. Now the vehicle is slightly sliding off outside the zone, and it is moving on neutral at the moment. One is currently fighting a lot of battle. 3 squad battling off with each other. 6 members are 6 players are alive. Offended squad is there now. 3 teams still surviving, guys. And this one you can see one way with only 111 Beer 11 surviving, and the other side we can see Marvel Jumper for the last surviving member. Marvel God has been down with the blue zone. Now is a 3v1 situation. Opponent no, I think so. Devo Psychopath is currently going for that route kill, currently rotating around trying to get a view of, but I think so the last member Bear 11 has been spotted, and with that GG to Offended squad getting that chicken dinner. They got that 14 kill chicken dinner. Second position taken by one way squad with that 4 kills, and Marvel taking the third position with 5 kills. GG, well played to all these participants. It was an interesting game, and we have come to the end. If you haven't liked and subscribe our channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we will move towards the second round of final qualifier group B.